Hi, I'm Dina Manzo with Focus Magazine, and I just had the best conversation with Brooke, who knows everything about not only juice, but cryotherapy. I know you're curious, so stay tuned. First of all, Brooke, tell me what it is you do here.
So we are a juicery, but we like to think of it as more of a wellness center. We do juice, we do homemade almond milk, we have raw food, superfood milkshakes, and then we also do a little something called whole body cryotherapy.
Which we will get into in a little bit. Well, let's talk about the juice first. First of all, a big question that I always had, and maybe you guys have, what is the difference between someone going and blending it in front of you or a cold press?
Yeah, that's a really great question, one we get all the time. I always say any juice is better than no juice, but cold pressed really is the best way to go.
So cold press, for those of you wondering, is the ones you buy already in the bottle, ready-made in the fridge.
Yeah, and ours is bottled in glass, so there's no seeping of chemicals in the plastic. Basically, we have a giant hydraulic press that presses the fruit and vegetable and presses the juice out of it. So it's never heated. When you put it in a blender, it tears it apart and kills a lot of those micronutrients, the enzymes, the things that are really doing the work to give you that glowing skin.
Okay, but you have to be careful because some of the ones in the supermarket that claim to be like cold pressed, there's always,
I love that you know that. Yes, the ones at the supermarket, they can still call them cold pressed because that's the process to make it, and they are cold pressed, but they go through a process called HPP, which is high pressure processing, which then gives it a 45 to 60 day shelf life.
Yeah.
And that's not fresh juice.
Typically, how long does something like this last if we pick it up from you?
5 days.
Okay. I'm a big juice person. Everybody knows that. I'm also huge on just making your body alkaline. I drink a lot of alkaline water. But we were talking before we started here, there is a way to over-alkaline your body. So what is the balance? Do we want to start with just the green juice in the morning? Is this something we want to carry throughout our day?
Yeah, so for me with the juice, I usually do 2 juices a day. I like to start in the morning, and I kind of save the green juice for later because I like to see how much greens I'm actually going to consume during the day. And if I'm having one of those days where I'm just not eating right, then I'll decide either I go the all greens, or if I had a day where it was good, then I'll do greens with a little bit of sweetness to it.
Okay. Is there something that you can start on an empty stomach that you recommend as far as juices?
Yeah, I would say any of the juices that don't have strong ginger or strong cayenne, any of those are great to start. I usually start with this one right here, which you're going to try, which is our Super Roots.
Let's try it.
It's my favorite. It's carrot root, turmeric root, astragalus root, has a touch of cayenne, and then some lemon in it.
Okay, so we know most of the obvious, the carrot, ginger, cayenne, lemon. What is the other one you said?
Astragalus root.
And what is that for?
Astragalus is my favorite medicinal herb. It's a root that basically goes in and starts to renew your cells. So it fights anything having to do with aging, from memory loss to wrinkles to balding. It's really brilliant.
Really?
Yeah.
See, a lot of people don't know about these roots that are really coming to the forefront now, I think. And I love that you offer like a little root bar over there that you can incorporate into your regimen every day.
100%. And, people are starting to learn more about medicinal herbs, but they have so many benefits that regular food doesn't have.
You offer cryotherapy here, which scares the bejesus out of me because I hate being cold.
It is very cold, but it's so worth it. The benefits you see them instantly, and like you said, it significantly reduces inflammation to the point that we've had people that have chronic pain, that have had pain for years, that after a few sessions the pain goes away.
Really?
I've had multiple times where people have been in tears here because of stuff they've been dealing with, and through doing the cryotherapy has helped them so much.
What's the degree?
Negative 240. So it's probably a little colder than anything you've ever felt on the East Coast.
A second to breathe, I'll give you all of my love, I'll give you all that you need. Don't worry, I'm not in a hurry, not going nowhere, I'm not going nowhere, yeah. If you want a second to breathe.
Yeah, so I would do it again. I would do it again like tomorrow.
I think you should.